Hi guys, welcome to ElmersMarketingTips.com. How you doing today? I hope this finds you doing real good. Today we're going to cover a preparation article for the coming series, the Simple Formula series coming up next week. And that's a 5-article series, and this one's a 2-part series, and it's preparation for that. And I'll be asking you a question. How long does it take for success? But first, let's laugh a little. It's called the evolution of the couples. There was this young couple, and they were all happily married and very much in love, and she was beautiful, and he was dashing and debonair, and he was so wonderful. He knew everything. He was her hero. And the kids came along, and everything was right, and it was now mind your father, Junior, because don't forget, he always knows. And the kids grow up, and time goes on by, and sooner or later the time comes, they grow up, they get married, they move away, and they're out on their own, and they're gone. And one day the older couple now, that's where they are, and they have a minor accident, and the older daughter hears about it, and so she calls home. She says, "Mom, what happened?" And Mom says, "Oh, I was driving and I fell asleep. And of course, your father, he wasn't even paying attention." Alright, enough of that corn. Let's move on. Back to our question, how long does it take for success? I heard on the morning wake-up call over at MLSP one morning about this lady. Her name was April Marie Tucker. She was the speaker. She's one of the top earners in the company now, and she gave a confirmation for you who are determined to go on and make this happen and work it until you make it. And she kind of gave a kick in the seat of the pants for you who are still looking for a shortcut or a lucky break, because there still isn't any. Let me tell you something about lucky breaks. This is your lucky break. The opportunities that you get in life are your breaks. And what you do with them are what determines whether they look lucky or not. But April Marie told us the story of how she got started, and she was introduced to this marketing plan and MLM and so on, and then she stumbled onto MLSP and she got learning more. But while she was going up that side of the mountain, she was also working 10 hours a day in high heels as a cocktail waitress in a casino in Las Vegas, and missing all the holidays with her kids, and supporting her kids and her mom as a single mom herself, and limping to the car after working on those high heels all night, and still struggling. And so as she did all that, she still kept determined to go on and work. So what I have to say is here, don't compare yourself with someone like her who's already on the other side of the hill, because you've got to go up through all that. Let's remember somebody like Vince Lombardi. Let's talk about fame for a minute. Vince Lombardi trophy, Super Bowl trophy that everybody remembers. Oh yeah, look at, they won the Vince Lombardi trophy. We take that for granted nowadays, but it's after a famous football coach who introduced the second effort, ran the Green Bay Packers from nothing to a famed team, the Washington Redskins to a famed team, and went on and was a very famous person, hard driving person on the field and off the field, and became the real winning coach and a winning person. And that's why we remember him and the name of this trophy. But one other thing brings up a question here. How many coaches, even if you know football a lot, how many coaches of that era do you remember their name, even their name? It just 0 to none, or maybe a couple. That's it. So it's the same with the top earners in the marketing. They go and they go through their valleys, and you can't compare yourself with the top earners until you've climbed those mountains, you've crossed those rivers, you've gone across those valleys, you've gone through the same learning curve that they have, the same experience that they have. Are you any different than they are? No. Am I any different than they are or you are? No. And what does that say? That means you can do it. I know you can. Follow the plan. Stay with us here. And be sure and go visit the blog.elmersmarketingtips.com and read the text and get all that. Okay? Hey friend, thanks for stopping by today, and be sure and do that and visit blog.elmersmarketingtips.com. And be sure, and if you're here from an ad or something and you're not on our list yet, join the newsletter and we'll send you a stream of articles and videos and a lot of reviews on gurus and products and what have you, tips and training webinars, and all keeps on coming. And in case you meet or know someone who might need my help, be sure and refer them, and keep on staying with us here so that you can find these 5 articles of the Simple Formula series coming up. That'll be a good one for you to have, either you or your new people that you'll be signing up. You can use this for helping and training them, and we'll just all go to the top together. All right? Hey friend, you have a great day, will you please? And I'll see you Monday when we do the second half and wrap up this article. All right? Don't forget to click on the blog post.